And people, it's Batman here with another video, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about the solo Batman movies and the Ben Affleck situation, about him maybe being replaced by a different actor because, you know, he's getting kind of old and he can't really play Batman forever, even though he is a perfect Batman. He's the perfect balance of Bruce Wayne and the Dark Knight, minus the killing and minus the using guns and popping pills. But yeah, let's get into it. So I think each of the DCEU characters, like the big characters, like the big names like Wonder Woman, Superman, and Batman, they should all have 3 to 4 solo movies. 4 because they're such big characters that the fans can't get enough of these characters. Like Wonder Woman, everyone wants more. They already announced Wonder Woman 2 like almost a week, or maybe even the week it came out, and they already have it greenlit, and they're trying to get the director to direct it again. 3 to 4 solo movies, especially someone like Batman. Batman has so many popular storylines. You have Court of Owls, Batman Hush, The Killing Joke. You have all these beautiful storylines that are written so well. It's basically walking money, because these storylines are so amazing, and it could really tell good stories about Batman. And well, what I really had in mind was, since I think Batman should get 4 movies, I believe the first movie, of course, should be like your typical Batman movie. He fights bad guy, but you know, he has some trouble, but he wins. You know, classic Batman movie, like Dark Knight. Dark Knight was such an amazing movie. They should have like another one of those. We need those Batman movies to be like Dark Knight, better than Dark Knight, which is really hard to do because no other superhero movie has done that. Like there's no runner-up. Dark Knight was such an amazing movie that that the writer should be inspired by that, because they didn't try to cram a crap ton of storylines into one movie. But Dark Knight Rises is kind of, you know, an exception for cramming storylines into one big movie. But Batman v Superman crammed a ton of storylines into their movie, and that's why the movie flopped so freaking hard. And so, if you watched my last video, I talked about how Flashpoint should be used to replace Ben Affleck as Batman, but if we could keep Ben Affleck, that would be great, or replace him with somebody like, I honestly can't think of any, I don't know that many actors, just superhero actors and actresses. But the first movie, you know, classic Batman movie. Second movie, this very impactful movie, where he can't trust the people around him. He has to be very aware, because he has this villain Hush, who is just like torturing him. He's messing with his head, and he's just getting in his head. And I think this would be a perfect movie, especially if you want to redeem Jared Leto's Joker, because his Joker was such garbage. Well, granted, we haven't seen very much of him, but so far he's been, you know, kind of garbage. But the third movie should be Ben Affleck's send-off movie, and by send-off movie, I mean they kill off the Batman. And by kill off the Batman, I mean not kill off the Batman and just do the Batman Beyond storyline, where it takes place in the future and he's old and he has to find a new Batman. Bam, you find a new Batman. Batman Beyond, problem solved. There we go. More Batman movies to go on the way. Then the fourth movie, forget what I said about more movies to come on the way. The fourth movie should be a prequel movie. Now, I know people don't really like prequel movies. Star Wars, to be more specific. But this should be Batman Year 1. This should be Batman's starting year. They get an actor that sort of resembles Ben Affleck and have him be young Batman. Because Batman Year 1 is, I think, definitely top 10 of Batman stories of all time, even though Frank Miller did write, and Frank Miller he doesn't know how to write Batman. But Batman Year 1, for some reason he did. Maybe he stopped taking, like, I didn't really like any of his books other than Batman Year. Batman Year 1 is phenomenal. And it would be such a good story to flesh out characters like Commissioner Gordon, get a younger guy to play younger J.K. Simmons, get all the other actors. I think, yeah, just Batman and Gordon are the only 2 you really care about. Maybe you could bring in even the guy from Gotham, Ben McKenzie. He could play young Commissioner Gordon, and he would be old enough by then. You just gotta find a guy who sort of resembles Ben Affleck, and he can be young Batman. It would work out very well for the character, because you have this prequel movie and you have this setup movie. This is also a movie where you could do Batman's origin, kind of, because, and I don't know if I'm getting this confused with The Dark Knight Returns or not, but I believe Bruce has a flashback of his parent dying. I'm not too sure. But this could also be a good opportunity to introduce people like Catwoman, for example, or the Joker, because at the end of Batman Year 1, Commissioner Gordon, well, I don't know if he became commissioner at the end, but he gave Batman the Joker's calling card, and bam, there's the Joker. You have a setup for the Joker, Jared Leto's Joker. And even if you wanted to, even if they could, which they probably wouldn't, they would make a 5th Batman movie. Have it be another prequel. You could have prequel Batman movies to have it set up, because this Ben Affleck Batman, we don't know what's so messed up about him. We know he has a dead Robin. He's been in Batman for like 20 years. But we need to see what happened. This is why the DCEU could use prequels, because this is the type of situation where it needs prequels. But yeah, anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. I think it was a pretty shorter video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure, if you want to, in the comments below, make sure to tell me what you guys would want to see for the Batman movies, and which direction you want them to go in, and how you would do your Batman movies. And yeah, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to see more of my content. Thank you.